Probably should not have eaten that freaking goblin. Right. This do be nice. Note to self. Goblin pudding with chocolates too does not really work out in the best ways. That looks fun. See, going in random places and random times, there's random results, but this is the fun reason why I keep doing this. It's fun. It's cool. It's peaceful. Those flowers look pretty. Yep. Crepes. Why is goblin meat so bad? Maybe it's because I made it to pudding. Maybe not. I made goblin pudding before. I don't know how that happens.
Especially anywhere, to be honest.
And
Hi.
I have a running theory that people's mental states are the entire reason Flux can fuck them up in the first place. Because it seems the more busy and more involved someone is with something, the more tendency they have to flux out.
That explains why it doesn't happen to me.
Although it does happen to me.
Huh.
It happens to me a little bit.
You look cool.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't know where I am.
Me neither. I go random places sometimes. And, I don't know. Cool place to be. You look tough.
Nice. You as well.
I try to. It's pretty useful.
I see. I like weapon. There we go. Found it.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Keep breaking.
It's kinda like my sight.
Scythe.
Yeah, I carry a sight sometimes. It's pretty useful. I can see with it. I like it.
Where do you keep it?
Well, you know, it's right there. But, abilities and magic and stuff.
Big men have anchor.
That's interesting.
I bet he's good at not floating.
Well, now I want to know.
They go.
Huh?
People are so small here.
Well, people are small most places.
Used to bigger people.
If you're looking for people, I saw them going down. I guess you don't hear. Wait, wait. Okay.
Are people not down
Hi.
What?
there? Big man.
Interesting.
What?
Very.
I never
know
saw
it is
anyone.
look interesting.
What? Huh?
An interesting looking place. Unless you're talking
What?
about something else. Couldn't tell you.
Well, I just. It's a cool anchor. I never seen anyone with an anchor before.
Ugh. This thing! Yeah, good for smacking people around. Does well. And stopping boats if you have one. But, you know, it has its purposes.
It's pretty cool. I never even thought of using
Right.
that. That's a good move.
Well, I wouldn't really recommend it unless you can wield it. I mean, not a whole lot of things I can use only having one giant hand. It came in handy and it was kind of last second, if you will.
Hmm.
But it's done me well since I've used it, so I've kind of kept it around. I
That's
figured
really
out
cool.
it's perfect. It does very well against spacefaring people thinking their little hickey calculators are gonna save them. Can't say that when you're 20 feet up in the bloody air.
I
Hemorrhaging
guess.
of all things.
I'm more like smack people down with my shield, and then they just stay down. That's pretty useful too.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta sling them airborne. It's funnier watching them fly.
Yeah, I do like to watch people fly.
Cutting them in half.
Don't you try thinking about whacking that thing. Won't get you very far.
No. Just want to show.
It's cool. I'm not the only person with big weapon. I'm very happy.
Ugh. Oh, I mean, let me see here. You know, it's gotta. Let me see, son. I mean, I got this. Kind of a beard coat.
Whoa, that's nice.
Ball of
But,
pain.
nothing fancy.
What?
Don't worry. It'll dissolve.
Okay.
Dwarven magic,
That's
you know, that
really
sort of thing.
Huh. Well, my name's Silky. Nice to meet you.
Alright, Suki. My name's Ironwood. Pleasure
Yeah.
to meet you.
I'm not good with handshakes, but we can fist bump.
You sure that is wise? Fair enough.
Yeah.
The trees made of iron where you are from.
Not exactly. Where I'm from, no, just similar to this, really. I
I
mean,
just
hell,
go
I'm not even
around.
made of iron. Not anymore, at least.
Huh?
Comrail, Dwarven mithril. Light, sturdy, and isn't gonna rust on you like iron will.
Huh.
No, see, this is iron.
Oh yeah.
Iron isn't the strongest metal, but, given what my purpose originally served from that little nitwit stuffing me into this suit, it does its own job. Sort of like, Fey type people, if you will. I'm not saying I hunt Fae. Or worse than those things. Some
Ah,
sort of
Fae
nasty
dangerous.
human hybrid looking things. Aye. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty dangerous. I mean, I was designed to take some 11-foot tall Goliath down when he lost control because no one else could do it.
Absurd marble.
Not necessarily say I could do it very easy, but I'm the fella that could take a punch and not shatter like a little tiny Lego man, if you will. It's kind of scary.
Oh. I don't know. I'm used to fighting a lot of big stuff too, but like, I don't know. It's kind of.
I don't know. This fella was scary. I'll give it that. The bastard could probably pick me up if he wanted. But I don't know. I don't really walk. I'm not much around there no more. I got my own things to worry about. My own people to find, like the bloody elf. Where is he? Where's V? I'm looking for him.
I don't really know. I guess up there.
Never
Maybe?
met elf.
Oh, he ain't up there. I can't hear him.
Well, I don't know then. This
Where
is the
do I
only
feel
person. Oh. Well.
You gotta know more than that.
Wow.
Smells weird from over there.
Smells weird from over there.
J'aimerais ça ne pas te foutre un coup. Ça serait
Bite
pas
me.
pire.
Oh, that's gross.
Non,
Don't ever
ça serait
do
pas
that
pour
to
te
me
fermer la
again.
porte, que je te frappe pas. Je le sais, mais ça serait bien. C'est le truc pour aujourd'hui.
I heard talk he was here,
Absolument.
and he's one that can help me with my predicament. I'm trying
Non,
to get
aucune
rid
idée. Tout sauf
of this
ici.
fortifying, bloody,
C'est ça. Il est le plus
coffin I was
scarlet,
stuffed in.
puis le reste. Voilà.
once and for all.
Sounds comfy.
No, not really.
I miss my
I
coffee.
don't know.
Oh yeah. I hear his steps. He's here.
I don't think anything is like more comfy than. Okay. No, you go, you go.
No, nothing's ever comfy. Right.
I don't know. Fire's pretty comfy.
My coffin was comfy.
You're undead?
Only partially, I think.
Well,
These aren't my bones.
I don't know. It sounds a bit complicated.
Made of different parts.
Well, can you eat?
I don't think so. Just make
So-
a guard.
So if you can't eat, then you're most likely not alive. And then you're probably something that never was alive. Or... Now you're dead. I don't know.
But zombies eat people, right?
Should probably talk more with someone that knows more about this stuff than me. But hey, you are who you are, and that's what's cool.
No. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go explore.
Oh, okay.
If you need help with something, I mean, I'm around, but I don't think you would really need me.
Okay.
Neato. I'm gonna go see what I can do. Do 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 do.
Well, I
Different
know
beliefs
there's
after all.
Yes, I know of circles towards the shifting into beasts, constellations, and then of course there are shadow druids who seek out the extinction of mankind in general and the destruction of civilization. I know those in tune with nature and those that would seek to nature overwhelm. Which kind are we talking about here?
That's pretty neat.
Waiting with you.
I guess I'm here.
Big one.
Does that make sense? I guess it does.
In a way, something along those lines. I can't quite get the spelling right. The preservation of it, walking itself.
You can make paint with these, and if you have a lot of them, they can taste pretty good.
That means diplomacy is on the table. I'm
How
Well, you take all of those petals and you crush them gently, and then you can make a little paste with it, and then you can make that paste with something else. But you can just eat the paste. It's pretty neat. I like them. They're good flowers.
Three new liches too. Sounds like I'm making another deal with that one lich that the bastards harbored.
not making a deal. In fact, where I'm saying, yeah, I'm just getting whatever throwaway research. Liches tend to aim for whenever they make their
I can do
phylactery.
it.
Yes. I cannot
Under
do
one
the spell
condition.
without the prop. Mm-hmm.
You help me get away out of this body. Something I can use differently for the meantime. Think you might be capable of that?
Oh, very
do
much.
that,
You give me
I'll
the Lich's
consider your deal
research. You give me the research. I can do the soul transference myself.
That's fine.
I just do not have the
But I mean,
tomes
in
in
the
my
meantime-
collection.
In the meantime, I want out of this iron husk. I'm rotting away in it.
Getting
Literally.
you out of this husk.
I'm getting in touch with the bloody lich and gonna risk my hide on such a thing. I'm asking for a little bit more recompense. I think that's fair.
Getting you out of
I
this.
don't mess with liches.
Once again, I'm not going to send you to an active Lich's lair, a repository for where they dispense their research.
But still, harbors the risk of running into said lich.
Most you'll run into is some remnant undead they left behind.
Even I could deal with that, I think.
I guess I see all the risks. As a grant, not just what I know is there, but what might be there.
Well, we could help.
Huh? You're free to pick whatever team you wish for the operation, but in short,
Fine.
getting what you need. I just need the proper research material, a little time to look it up, and then I can get you into your body proper. As for putting you to an interim body, that is outside of my capability.
God damn it. Fine.
Aww.
Fine. I'll take this one and that one easily. He's a big man and that one's a beast folk. Those are two definite.
Alright. Well then, we have an accord.
Very well. Now as for the amount of people, I don't know how bad this is gonna be. If we're just getting some liches little homework, can't imagine it being that bad.
Yeah, but you got a big axe, you got a big, anchor, I got a big shield. I think we got this. See?
Anchor ain't really the big touch. Too big. Too massive.
It'll only be
Hmm.
effectively dangerous if they've left a wraith behind.
I can use this though.
Well, that would be a slow what?
It'll dissolve like the other thing, don't worry about it.
An energy weapon should be well enough to handle any wraith that comes your way. They have an aversion to light.
Now! B!
Hmm.
On partition with this, I will warn you. Before my death, I was poisoned by something. Something far greater than any drowse poison I've ever seen. Something that was good enough to poison a dwarf, let alone a druidic one at that.
Of greater rest. Actually, there was a principle about this implemented. Someone was trying to utilize my scrolls in the practice of reviving someone when they stole a body from the grave in Blackstone. Greater restoration can be used to bring a body back to its status quo. It expels poisons.
As good as it gets.
Yes. That expels poisons, diseases, and most corruptions.
Yeah.
Alright.
If the corruption is part of the nature of the status quo of the body, then it would recognize that as part of the status quo of the body.
Good to know.
Anything that is not supposed to be part of the body. So it won't reverse a full transformation via corruption, but what it will do is remove influence if it's not overwhelmed.
Save what's left. In other words. Which is probably
Save
the
and
best I'm looking
restore
at.
what's left. After all, it is greater restoration.
Fair enough. But look, lads, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before this, I was dead a very, very long time. Harbored in my own brother's body and his squandering in that godforsaken realm that now rots. Not my problem, though.
Meantime,
I don't know how.
knowing what I do know about the subject matter, I can get some prerequisite work in place for the ritual and put out a small gathering quest on my end to have some precious minerals gathered.
Perfect. But
I just need onyx gems.
one more thing is with what I was saying is, I don't know what condition my body's in. If I had to guess, though, I'd imagine most of it would be alright.
Is it not in there?
The girl would have slowed it down. This ain't my
Alright.
body in here, this is me brother's. My brother's a
Then
bloody
I will
raging
have-
spirit right now. I
Oh.
And
got what's left.
also prepare the gentle repose. It will restore flesh, sinew, muscle, make you prime as the day you died. Greater restoration, restore all the faculties and conditions of the body to its status quo state. And then the soul transference, which I will need plenty of onyx gems and opals for.
Perfect, perfect. Oh god, finally I'm actually able to do something.
I know the feeling.
Seriously. I have no
However, the
idea.
circles and the actual ritual work necessary is why I need the necromancer or a lich's footnotes for their phylactery. Similar practices are used in phylactery craft.
Well, I don't really know anything about that,
Yeah,
but if you
you're
need
gonna
me to
have
do
get the little
something,
bit of the little lad yourself, the lich. I can't really have anything. I haven't been able to really go out and explore the world. I needed
I can
another
find you a
forest.
tomb. I can find you a tomb easily enough. The multiverse is wide enough.
don't you have a
Multiverse is wide
tune?
enough. I can definitely pick out a universe that has been overrun with undeath and point you towards an abandoned tomb.
Very well. Just don't be sending me to my death. Then I might end up like my brother. And I'm coming
Looking
straight
at
for
the
your
three
head.
of you, considering such realms, you'll be safe enough from the conditions at state.
No, I'm sure. Only place they can scratch is my tail. It's the only flesh that shows, and even still, it falls off. Hey, it's been cut off a
Alright.
few times.
I mean, depending on what might be in that room, might end up with some fresh chew marks.
If it's something corrupted, I could probably help with that, maybe. I don't know. I don't make promises. But you never know.
Oh, I might have hit something. I was getting rid of this floating menu that appeared before my non-existent eyes, cause I ain't got none. Sorry.
Alright, well, there are other matters I need to tend to in the, tend to around here. I was catching up on some people that just recently removed the Wacky Demon from, feeding on farmers.
Nice.
One
Don't
that
know
was
how
talking
much
about
this will
when-
mean to me if we do this. If this is done, I'll reward you all handsomely. Trust me.
Yeah,
Get
but
back to a normal life.
I'm not really seeing
what I
any
was-
farms though.
Used to.
The farms are more around the city. This is the fjord. Some are more frontier area.
You ain't gonna see much, Silky. You ain't gonna see no farmland. We're on a bloody mountainside.
Mm-hmm. You never know. There's some kind of people that can do all kinds of stuff.
But if we manage to save what's left of my body, do you know any magic that can encapsulate it? Protect it from anything
Encapsulate
else outside. A little shield or something. I don't know, a mana ward, if you will. I don't think my body's going to be
That's
fine
what-
whenever.
Well, effectively, I got the perfect contraption. A duffel bag.
Isn't that a bit
Good
simple?
enough, I guess. A duffel bag, it says. Oh my god.
Oh, I was like, I
You're
just
not
need to
fair
go in,
enough.
pack in a duffel bag as long as I have all your pots, gentle repose, greater restoration, and everything else will put you right back as rain.
Hopefully. Guess we'll find out. Oh god.
So,
Hopefully everything comes out fine.
are you like this big?
No, during my heyday as an archdruid, I was probably about this tall.
Y'all take care.
I went by the name of Osarius Norre. Sadly, I don't harbor that name anymore. Since my passing and then sudden recompensed revival in this body, I go by Ironwood now. Thus given the code name by the one who raised me back, and I just sort of stuck with it. I don't have any druidic magics to me. I don't want to tarnish my name with this metal abomination.
Well, I guess I get it.
It's the best I could describe to you.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I had some people in my family kind of died and come back in different bodies and just do the thing.
Well, truth be told, I was always in my brother's body. Two souls merged, so he would at least be a decent ruler for Nidorasil, which now since withers away and toils with itself. As the bastard can't do anything right. But since the separation, I got what's left of his corpse, stuck it to a tin can. Trying what I was meant to be was really a foot soldier, a puppet, by the command of a old friend of mine, we could say. Sadly, he didn't realize that I could break control because it wasn't just one soul, it was two in one. In a way. Some shifty bullshit, but I won't bore you with details. But here I am.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, it is. You go from being a bloody druid casting nature magic to being essentially stuck in a body 2 times heavier than what you would even be considered used to.
Yeah.
It is a mess.
I kind of went for a nap one time. Well, it was kind of a little bit forced, and then I came up as this. So, yeah.
At least you got a head steel. I ain't got nothing under here but an iron jolt in my brain. I had what's left of my beard, of course, so it can regrow. At least he was decent enough to save that.
Well, it's a big, thick beard, so it's a good thing you saved it.
Yeah, well, I have big beards. I even got one of the hammered deep medallions on it. Say, Thorgar doesn't come here, does he? Seems like a place he'd come.
I haven't seen.
Good man. He's a brewmaster.
I have heard of him. I've seen him many times.
Good man.
But I don't see him often.
Oh, but you know of I
Yeah.
I wear their medallion essentially.
He basically saw me grow from about like this high to the day.
What is his last name again? It's something Bones. Oh
I
bloody hell! I forgot.
not
I'm
good with
literally his
names.
personal bloody guard. For fuck's sake. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. But that's why I wear the medallion at least. Or kept it on, I should say.
So then, you got this whole like big mission to get their body back. With
I'm
medallion.
gonna try. Cause I gotta get out of this body at some point.
We could help, right?
My brother, more or less, slaughtered his lunar connection. That lunar connection is what was keeping this body alive. Without it, it rots. Slowly, but it rots. Cause at least in here I am alive. I don't have too much to worry about because it's really started in here, but I can't use this arm as effectively as I once was.
That sucks.
Sucks, tell me about it. I can't feel it. Look, I already can't feel things outside this. I mean, look. I only feeling I feel is my pounding of what little flesh I got hitting the inside of the armor, right? Imagine that even worse. I can't even feel myself tapping right here. It sucks. It really sucks. Well, it's really more raw muscle that feels it. I don't really have any flesh underneath here. Yeah, bastard literally flayed me down. He was trying to leave me as much as he could while still being able to do what he needed, but not give me too much, so if I was to ever go rogue, I wouldn't be able to hold up much of a fight. So,
I guess that didn't really
as
work
I
out.
said, oh no, it didn't, because I wasn't a mindless drone like he thought. The bastard never... This isn't even a real fucking hand. God forbid.
I mean, I don't really feel
Don't
much
worry
with the
about it.
armor, but
Don't feel much with the armor, you want to test that?
oh, I tested that thoroughly. I want to fight a few
I'm
dragons
not gonna
and
punch you in the
stuff.
I'm gonna punch you in the schnoz, I'm gonna punch you in the gut.
You could punch me in the chest.
I know you're just taking all the humor out of it. Come on. Come on, man, really? This is the best you can... Best humor you got. He can probably crack jokes and he's dead!
Well, I mean, I've been
Hey,
training
take him
for so...
to the grave! Ah! See what I did there?
Ah, but that's a good one. That's a funny one. Oh,
At least he considered it.
it's good.
But no, I'm going to attempt, at least. Gonna be
Well,
a
you
long
never
shot.
know if you don't try. But it
We might
doesn't
not
hurt to
find
get more
anything at
friends.
all. It's been several thousand years, but the only shot I got. It's either that or else I rot away.
Well, you
And
think
I'd
there's
rather
anything
take
left
aim to
after
be
all
in
this
my own
time?
body. Well, given my grove was still alive, yes. So, whenever I was buried ceremoniously, as an archdruid or any druid at that would be, within their own grove if they have one, or within a shared grove, depending on, as I said, if you had your own or not. See, I would have been buried in my own. I was one of the... In my case, one of the 7 druids of our circles. I had my own. Mine was a little bit more of a lesser one, but not many really cared for it. It was more pervious than it really needed to be. I mean, ints, all that jazz, making sure they're alright. Diplomacy a little bit, yeah. A druid often wants to be one with nature. That, you had to be one of nature and one of probably a dozen other bloody people. Help them correlate problems and make sure they're all fine. Very, very workaholic type mess, if you will. But no, I would have been buried, and whenever I would have been buried, nature itself, like a large area, take this, for example. Let's say our friend here was buried here, right in this spot, but he was connected with nature. You see, all these trees, all this grass, everything around it, even the lightest little flower, would be, in a way, using itself to keep the body alive. So it would never wither, much like the grove it's buried in. But with mine, I was fighting poison whenever I passed. One that I'm sure would wither away, at me very slowly. Not completely, because after all, as I said, nature would fight off what it can for as long as it can. I was more or less buried in a deep forest. Deep forest. Surrounded by great trees, taller than even these little twigs you see around here.
I mean, now I'm interested.
Well, if you're interested, good. All the more drive to bring you onto it.
I mean, if I
choose
can help
to.
anybody, I
Yes, 'cause
really want to.
Oh, good. God forbid what we're going against. I don't even know. I haven't been home in a very, very, very long time. Several thousand years, if you will. And even now, even though I walk, I could very well return home. I have other problems to worry about. I got another grove that ain't necessarily mine, but a grove nonetheless of some people I'm very close with. And I don't want to watch it wither. Right now, there's this moss affecting them. Making them weaker and weaker. Eating away at their nature abilities, if you will. They ain't doing them very well. I think some have passed, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I could help
You
with
might
that.
be able to help. You probably could, but I'm not letting you in there. Nothing against you. This world itself holds on the very back of damnation right now. It's a convoluted tale, but to put it in short, long ago there was a legend that a fated dark hand would return, and he has since returned. Luckily to our stake, this isn't really much of a story about the heroes thrive, the heroes quelled the evil. No. We're to the point that darkness quite literally rules the realm. Not destroying it, but he certainly flaunts his ability and prowess that he owns said realm. This moss ain't from him, but I would be lying if he didn't appear and give us at least, if you'd be shocked, a warning that this is the hands of another. If that can be trusted, I don't know, but something tells me it can. Because given what little I know about this godforsaken dark hand, he's one I met way, way back then when he was still a good man. Before he got mixed up in outward forces he wasn't meant to. I could say nature isn't of his forte, and this moss is of vile nature in a way. I don't think it's him. Far from it, really. But he casts his hand over this realm and more scoffs everything. I mean, I assume he'll start doing something at some point, but I think right now we're lucky he's wallowing in his victory, if you will. All the more time to me, but they ain't important right now. Last thing I need him to do is hear me talking about him and appear here. Anyway, but yeah, it's best closed off.
Well, I mean, I won't try. Well, you know.
Well, if I end up needing you, I'd best leave you as an ace. Even right now, a Shul, the creator of said realm, can't enter that. He's been locked from it, since he doesn't have the superior hand anymore. Neither can the boy, Frederick, if you ever heard of him. A paladin of sorts. Yeah, I see the best. But since you got curiosity for it, you might have damned yourself. Chances are Bird Brain might just appear here and indoctrinate you. Congrats.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. I get in all kinds of trouble.
Whatever. Not my place to speak. He shows.
Yeah,
Don't let me
but if-
hold you here, lads. I will be in touch. Sooner
Okay.
or later. I need to get some things ironed out. I'm sure we'll go for my body sooner than later, because I doubt very seriously it's going to be completely untouched. I'm going to need to try finding someone who could actually restore it. And if we can't restore it, someone who could work their way around the bone and at least maybe let me walk again. Out of this, of course. But that's for a later time. We need to focus on getting my body back. But
Well,
don't fret here. B says he has much work to do. So we have to wait on him. And in the meantime, let's go enjoy ourselves. I want to go look around this place. It's intrigued me.
bye-bye.
To enjoy the
You want to get your
flowers.
asses kicked by me? I'm more than open for that. I won't turn down a fight.
I mean, I try to avoid fights as much as I can.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta bend down and grab a fourth dimensional wire. So I can still have access to my hands later, if you're catching what I'm saying. Hey, V! Enlighten me, if you will, lad. I got this. I got this little orange block thing. That's a ghost haunting me, I think, that keeps appearing. How do I get rid of it? It's annoying me.
Just the spirit of the fjord. Have no idea to get rid of it.
Spirits.
Oh. You know what? I don't know any
That
magic.
happens.
I literally don't know magic. Bloody hell.
I can't really help with that
I
either.
tried throwing a magic trick and hoping maybe it'd go away.
Well, maybe you just need to do something really cool and then it'll be impressed and it'll just leave.
Give it a good scare.
I don't know, but it won't go away, and it's right in front of my face. Need the other. Oh, there it is. Anyway.
What does it look like?
I don't know, it has a bunch of texts on it.
Ancient floating text.
Wait! Oh, I did it! It's gone! My blindness has been cured!
Lovely.
Well done, you're no longer blind, you can see. See more than you
I can't see, I ain't got eyeballs. I wish I did though, that'd be nice.
I mean, I got 4 of them, but they're not that useful.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, I could see, I just can't see with eyeballs. It would be nice. As I said, makes things a lot easier.
Do you have eyeballs?
Need some.
What? I don't need it. Don't do that. Don't. I don't need to see that.
eyeballs?
I didn't need to see that.
Don't want.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
It's not that bad.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Need that back later.
Alright. I'll give you back at the end here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what's everyone getting around here? Not enough to run around and gawk at.
Mm.
Flowers.
There's a giant man with an anchor on his back. Of course I be
I'm a dwarf. I'm not a man.
Where?
Get it right.
not a manly dwarf. Nothing.
I'm a dwarven dwarf.
Oh,
That explains the attitude.
certainly sound like
Big
one.
for dwarf.
Yeah, I'm just a filleted dwarf that's been stuck into a metal suit. It isn't nothing that shocking. I mean, come on. There's plenty of us around there, I'm sure.
Well, I've never seen
not.
any one of
I mean,
you,
there's
but
that,
I've
there's that,
always,
there's
you
that.
know, seen big tough people, so it's fine.
Yes, I called you out too.
Huh?
I'm confused.
What?
Good.
Hi, confused. I'm Silky.
What? What? Huh? Those are fighting words.
Are we
Stop
fighting?
dooking it up, you little bastard. I'm gonna crush you.
I mean, you can fight that one.
No, I'm just kidding.
It won't be that hard.
Never looking for a fight, always stay in the back, never in the front.
Exactly.
I'm always in
Your
the front.
allies die while you're standing around gawking at them. Great advice. I'll remember that.
I mean, that's what
Coward.
Metaverse
Better
does it.
front. Some are better at other things.
And the rest play heroes.
Playing hero. Oh, I think I've met plenty of those.
I'm
You
one of
tell me
those.
this.
I've met-
Enlighten me if you all will. Enlighten me. I'm not. There's a difference in playing hero and being a said quote-unquote hero. I hate that term. Sounds ridiculous. Sounds like a folktale.
I don't
But
know.
Yeah?
I know people that play hero that go against constructs double the size of theirs and promptly get crushed. I don't understand it when they have something that's built to take on said things right next to them. Oh god, I'm rambling again. Here we go. It's getting started. You ready for this? Well, let's fucking do it. Yeah, you tell me how a 3'2" midget can block attack from a great Goliath of a bloody fucking boulder thrower that goes crushes everything around him, and this little bloody twink's like, yeah, I got it. You tell that to me. It don't make sense. Explain it.
Shield.
Okay, I'm good
Pity.
now.
Armor.
God felt pity.
Armor. And less dressed than that guy. Gal. Thing. Whatever it is, whatever they are. I don't
It's a
know.
guy.
Invisible
Oh, yeah.
armor.
How am I supposed to know anymore? Half
name's
the dudes look like
confused.
chicks. Half the chicks are like dudes. I tell you, I met a woman the other day that grew a beard bigger than mine. How am I supposed to know that? A dwarf beard is a man is a dwarf's pride. She had one bigger than mine.
I thought that was normal.
It
Oh,
really
it is,
depends
they're
on
dwarf,
species.
But she wasn't a dwarf.
No.
Bearded lady.
Carnival.
Huh?
Just like in Carnival.
Oh.
Bearded woman.
I'm just enjoying
Yeah,
this
but
conversation.
it's not as fancy.
Anyway, get on pause. I'm assuming you're some sort of, necrophiliac and you look like a raven of sorts, right? That what I'm guessing?
I'm
a human who
Ravenbird.
just likes to wear black and likes knives.
An assassin.
Huh.
What about you? Was I right?
I do not summon the dead, no.
Oh, that ain't summoning the dead. That's fucking it. You're a necromancer. A necrophiliac. A major difference. Careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was weird.
I think he found that funny. First time I've seen him laughing.
Edwin, there's a troll.
There's a what?
Here we go again.
I guess
Anybody's willing to help.
it's shield time.
I know what. I got an idea. Yeah, I'm still on the best shape, so I'm going to be standing with you and helping you the best I can.
Of course, I can keep you
Yep.
stable.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big guy.
Oh shit, this might be a nice guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
You nice or not?
It's not nice. It's not
Oh, he ain't nice. He ain't nice.
Hey,
You
Ew!
what? What?
Ew, he squishies! Oh!
big dudes with the axe decided to go out there.
Ew! I ain't touching that guy! You're on your own! He secretes ooze! That's disgusting! Have any idea how hard it is to get ooze out of a hand? You know what?
No, but
Why am I yelling?
Put a tree down on someone's head.
Just do this!
Oh, cool.
Never
Tree's
mind.
out the way.
Business.
Do it!
You can never say no to Big Shield.
Thank you.
Oh wait, this tree's a bloody twig. Damn, maybe I added too
Ah,
much
neat.
emphasis on that.
Well,
Ew.
I'll replant it then.
Smells like home.
Well, congrats, you're not.
what?
Could've just been nice. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten it. What'd we do to him? What happened?
I'm taking part of these things for materials.
I don't want any of
What? Yeah, no.
They're not.
No.
This is
Yeah,
not
fuck that.
good. Not good at all. No, nothing. This is real. This is real. This is real.
No.
I'm going to regret this.
I'm just not gonna be a part of this as much as I go, hey, I did, but...
Back of legs.
Hey, not a bad plan. Shield bash in water.
Push into the water.
Hey, yo. I can do that.
Double tap it, guys.
Move out of the way! Move out of the way! I said bloody move! As if we're getting my shit wet!
Who wants to help me crawl up this thing?
I think that one's dead.
I want it.
You want me to cut it in smaller
Oh, by the way,
pieces?
here's your eye back.
Thank you.
I'm taking whatever I can use to make another weapon with this thing.
Alright, you want an arm?
I'll take anything from it, to be honest.
They're lava trolls. Yep.
Just in
Because
case.
Flint wanted to keep
Yeah.
them.
There you go.
Now he's wet, alright.
What I want to know is why they're coming up to the surface. They're not supposed to be on the surface like this.
If I had to guess, it honestly could do with me being here. I shut the doors.
I'll be
I
grabbing one of these.
Every time I walk, I sort of
it off.
Mhm.
all that.
I'm guessing more that something pissed it off and got it out of its own
Taking
turd.
its teeth.
Well,
Don't they like food?
as I said, I was
Can
giving.
you punch its teeth in real quick?
I could have been a cause. I do apologize if I was. I exert a tremor since below me, and sometimes it ruptures below caverns and such and makes things angry. I ain't got eyes, so I have to
I mean-
see via other ways, and that is one of
I
them.
I'm giving you half
I
of them
don't,
just
I
because
don't
that
know
was
if it
amazing.
was you, sir. We've been having troubles with trolls coming up to the
Yeah.
surface as of recent. We haven't
And
been
maybe
able to
not,
find
I just-
trolls yet.
Things.
Saying that caused me to
Then-
panic a little bit.
Well, it's
Maybe.
back is like straight up hardened obsidian.
Obsidian's good for arrows. Those
I know what to do.
that would always be useful.
There are also
Places.
good knives.
The pins there.
Moth.
I'm gonna tell.
Hey, can someone hammer these in?
Sure.
Gotta chisel it.
You want me to hammer this in?
They just place the 2 knives there. Chisel it.
That works.
You managed to get a notch in there, but it's kind of like trying to get between the skin of a turtle and, well, the rest of its shell. You're gonna have to really carve down around the mass of it to get that shell off.
What about one big old swing?
Decent,
Leave
but not
this
overly
to
well.
the expert, all right? Get out
I think
of
he's
here
pushed
with
it
your
over.
fancy axe.
Does that clean?
Okay, well, I'm a...
That's nice, okay.
Ooh. Ooh. I ain't even got a second bloody hat. What am I doing here? I need numbers, like numbers.
With an 18, you managed to get the hook of your anchor in just the right place.
I'm learning.
And with the force going down, you got it in there good. You could probably rip the shell off.
Ah, neat.
So out with the shell comes its spinal cord and skull.
Oh, good.
I want.
Hey, you get used to it after a while.
No.
You
good
see, they
lord,
just
here.
grab the
You see that
skull.
the spinal cord is attached to like the shell, same with like a turtle's skeleton.
So many things. No people.
You see, they're just dragging it away then. Don't worry, I'll get this out of your sight.
Not that bad.
You can have the spinal skull, yes. Just rip it off real quick. Since it's part of the shell.
Good thing I've never seen that, and I don't watch TV.
I'm just gonna grab some of that meat, because you never know, it could be fun.
Yeah, you guys are... You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm going home. That's good.
Alright, what are you carving out?
Meat.
I'll see you people maybe
Meat?
later, at least whenever we go.
14, you get yourself the liver's in good tact.
Needing to leave.
The stomach's in good tact, and you're able to get a loin and a
You
breast.
there. Help me drag the shell up there.
Ooh. Fancy. Good
Drag
meal.
this up to the cabin.
You're just gonna pull that. Give me that.
Yeah, by the way, as you pull it out of the water, you notice it's half steamed.
Huh. That's fancy.
This piggy went to the market. This piggy went home. This piggy said, "No, please don't kill me."
With a 5,
Yeah,
as you're
really
cut,
sad.
are you cutting off the toes?
Yes.
As you're cutting off on that toe, with a 5, you're gonna get the toe, but there's a squirt of blood that hits you right in the eye. And as that happens, a flick of a hangnail from the toe slaps you in the wrist.
Hey.
You sure you don't want help with that?
Congratulations, you have a lava troll's toe.
It's gonna cast shape water to just grab some water and splash it all around his face.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Neat.
That's funny that way.
Troll finger. Toenail. Troll stuff could make something.
Got new skull and spine.
I'm gonna stay with the not weird one. I like you.
I like meat too.
Hey, that makes 2 of us then. Woo! Ew. I just look where I'm going.
With the same demon out here. It was mostly where all the people were. barely anybody
Well,
else
good
but us
thing-
hunters out here.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you know any creature which could have caused us any rivalries? Also, stop there. You're at the edge. Let's move it over here.
Should make traps.
Well, my last village was raided by drow, I suppose, before coming here.
Need me to
I
grab
thought
this?
the drow would have gone to volcanic
course.
caverns.
Why are small people
No,
having
but when drow start to
heavy?
mobilize, they tend to force a lot of things out.
I mean, I can
Resources are
carry
scarce,
stuff.
They may
Can
could have
barely
made
carry.
an area that passed through the Joel's area.
Mm.
Honestly, not sure. We haven't gone deep into the Underdark yet. We've still been mapping out the area here. But the bones are so
Yeah. We in the Underdark don't get along well. Or the Shadowfell. Anyway, we'll go on.
Throws away some seeds. Neat.
Ah,
The
Don't
seagull
touch the
looks
bird.
right at you, Silky.
well, I said we got a film. Oh,
Hey.
roll here. Hang on, I
Yeah.
know what to do with this. Come in.
Hey,
Smell too much like troll meat.
Hang on, I know what to do. Pulls out a french
hey,
fry.
hey.
Here you go.
Don't make me bash you.
Yoinks.
Here you go.
Peck. Peck.
Oh,
Peck.
okay, you know what?
The fry.
Grab.
Oh, okay.
It just picks up. Alright, come on.
Small.
Places back down. Pat, 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 pat. There you go.
I like that more than what I
Fry if
was
you
gonna
want.
do.
Leave the
Sometimes you gotta take a few hits to learn the patterns.
I was being nice and giving it
See,
seeds, though.
sometimes you don't have to kill things.
I want to call him
Didn't like
Chippers.
fry either.
Feel free to.
No.
You're supposed to still around.
To put down spawn.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna stay around here till migration, which won't be anytime soon, so... Chippers it is.
Chippers!
Alright.
Chippers is a good
See you, friend,
boy.
then.
You could make a lot of traps.
The master is not here. Good.
Big boulders, trees that swing out.
Beasties.
Oh,
I am go. I can go.
Spiders, mycetids, let alone if you run into any drow, that's usually a death sentence.
Not nice.
I'm usually pretty okay with spiders. I can probably deal with that, I guess.
My lord,
Yes.
we just had another
I
issue
mean-
with the drow. Or not the drow, sorry, the
the-
kind. The cave.
Wait, what's this I'm hearing about drow?
I don't know if it's drow, but there's trolls. We've had another one come out.
Just
the-
pats the obsidian shell.
There's a troll hole somewhere.
Yes. And something or someone probably pissed it off.
I was in the area
Sorry.
and checking around to see
Yes.
if there were signs of any more coming out when they crawled out of a cave over yonder and surprised me.
I see. Well, I can offer you a small reward.
Oh, I'm fine.
Let's see here. I can offer up 10 gold pieces. I can, yeah. I can probably offer up a reward of maybe 10 gold pieces for each. It's a hammer deep back coin.
How much do you think this goes for?
That?
You take it to any lawyer and they'd be able to use the obsidian for something, I'm sure. To a blacksmith, they'd probably be happy to have obsidian. Or a glassmaker, perhaps.
That'll be up to whatever merchant you can sell it to.
I'll find one eventually.
That claim is up to yours, you know, whatever you carved off the creature
Jeez.
is to keep.
Feel free to keep whatever you got.
He punched out he punched out all the teeth of the thing, and he gave him.
Currency. It's what we
I'm just
circulate
thankful
in
to
our
have
realm.
my life.
Oh, by the way,
Thank you.
Put on necklace.
gives the 17th.
Offers you each 10 gold pieces for the lava triple.
Let's just put that
Thank
in
you.
there.
Well, what is the good news? I need more stuff.
I'm about to do something nice that I never thought I'd do.
I left skull on your kitchen table.
It'll be a nice decoration for the hunting lodge. Sure,
Did you have
Eridan
a
will find
party
something to do with
at the
it.
time, or was it just you solo?
It was just me. We don't typically have enough hunters to have a bigger party than 2 most of the time.
Well, you're pretty
But the fact you
lucky.
survived, that seemed to be pretty impressive.
Do you have an alchemical assembly
I was
somewhere?
always known for the best. being
Yes,
the
we
best
do
runner back
actually
in the
have a
village.
potion worker in town. Oreo's is one of our
You
least
see the
merchants in the
help lift the
square.
shell up. Have this done.
I need to learn alchemical solutions. I wish to learn what the door is capable
Honestly, not quite sure to do with that. But
You'll figure it
swords
out.
and knives.
of. More knowledge. Always welcome.
Well, if you do get a plentiful supply of knives or weapons from it, make sure to toss me one. That'd be lovely.
What's that?
Actually, I could fashion
Oh.
you some nice throwing knives that could shatter on impact
Stephen.
and make a better bleed.
You're not just a toe to flick people.
Maybe.
If that sounds great.
Toes properties.
As long as I can get at least 5 of them, I'll be happy.
It's okay,
With
Stephen.
this amount, I'd be able to make more than 5.
Yeah, but
It's alright.
Anything for helping me
Talking
out.
about
I don't
work,
mind
I
making
assume
a
you
few
deserve
since you
at least
provided
some.
material.
And weird.
He is weird, I know.
He's
Indeed,
weird,
there are
but-
strange happenings in this place.
I mean,
Anyway,
just gonna scooch over.
Go this way, I can examine you more
I could
closely.
possibly at least make you 5 by the, next Sunday, I would think.
I'd very much appreciate that. You can use the rest for yourself.
What
After all,
beast
this is
can
really
know?
something for your work.
Yeah? What?
So, honestly, I'm just thankful to still have my life.
Partially.
And
Partially.
you wonder if I hadn't grabbed you from outside the tree.
Twin metal everywhere.
Yes, for that I am
Oof.
grateful.
Yeah, to be fair.
I
Every
think
time
you
someone
would
does a mission, or takes on a job like this,
Straight.
there's
Tiger!
a risk someone's willing to take.
Possibly
doesn't
spider
you
with the
accept
many
it?
eyes.
Try your best to live.
Spider, tiger,
Do
spider.
the best you can.
Get horn.
I'm glad I didn't end up
Partial
with
beast,
Josiah.
partial metal.
Sire? Oh, come on.
Indeed.
He was,
Good to
he
know!
was a fellow hunter
Oh.
and he unfortunately met his end with a moss troll. Moss troll was already taken care of.
Okay.
Ah, alright.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, we found a seagull we named Chipper.
Chippers!
You didn't feed the
Be a
seagull,
friend.
did you?
Yes.
I
He
did.
did.
Oh no.
I give it a fry.
Oh no. We're never going to
Now
have
there are gonna be more coming back, right?
seagulls.
There
Now
will be
we're
more
gonna have problems.
cheapuses.
I wanted to get him a pet.
Seagulls are
So now he's
very
gonna have
violent.
plentiful.
They don't see you giving food as giving food. They go, ah. So that's what we attack.
We smell blood
The
in the water.
sauce.
To be fair,
Sauce of lonely.
I let it attack me so I could grab it.
Going.
Made it easier.
Lay down.
No, well, it was kind of going at me. I just gave it seeds. Stupid little thing.
Well, yes, you had.
Yeah.
You made it known you had food. Seagulls are known to bully bigger species, even for any kind of scrap of food.
Imagine an attack army of
That's
seagulls
dumb.
there.
Do not. They are dumb creatures. Don't corral the seagulls here.
Can I still
I'll
pet
talk to Aridin later about it.
I mean, if you can get close enough to pet one, we're not responsible if it nips you.
He did pet one. He pet Chippers.
Chippers is mean.
But it can be nice.
If trained properly.
I can try and talk to Aridin about it, see what happens.
They're gonna try to train seagulls.
How are you gonna know that's the same bird?
Listen, there's no better spy asset than a seagull.
Stick to corvids.
Isn't it pigeon?
I'm good.
Chippers is special.
No,
though.
ravens, crows, corvids. They are actually very intelligent and have kind of a concept of mutual respect. Seagull, you toss them food, they'll be like, ah, a sucker I'm going to bully until they give me more food. Corvid's like, food, friend.
Mr. Pidge.
Okay.
I want a Mr. Pidge. I want a 2-ton fat bird.
How would that even fly? That poor thing was so morbidly obese.
You're called Silky, correct?
You throw it at somebody.
Yes.
How would you throw it? It's 2 tons.
They call me Gant.
Pleasure to meet you.
I could
I thought you were confused.
Hello,
I don't do shake hands, but we can fist bump.
Ah.
Is that a fry?
Is that
Some call me Mad Gang. But it's not
You want a
true.
little chip?
I can
Not one here is mad. Not one, not one, not one, not you, not me, not them.
do you
Alright.
have a missive from Aridin?
They call me eccentric. I will accept that.
Eccentric means you're
Weird.
going and rather open.
That's extroverted. Eccentric means you don't think inside the box.
Bird seems receptive. Fluffing its feathers.
Too much noise.
Hey, can you come down here real quick? So is this Aridin's?
He's gonna check for any signs it's Aridin's spook.
Aridin. Aridin.
Yep, that one's Aridin's. Is a message tied to it?
No message.
Just a
Ah.
bit.
So Boop's just out and about.
They hold out another fry.
Birdie.
No message. Pretty bird.
Have a fry.
Good boy. Good boy. Whoop, whoop.
Birdie.
How often does Aridin boop the bird?
Its name is Boop.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one.
What? I was about to say, you killed a bird! No!
Damn it!
Clearly! Well, bird's dead.
Well, I
Oh,
killed a fucking bird. Let's go.
I am distressed.
up a
It's fine.
No more.
Oh, and also Hemlock dead because they took a knife to the head.
Oh shit, that's me excommunicated.
Don't worry, Boop can be resummoned.
Oh
Boop may
god,
not
that
like
actually
you
happened.
after that, but
Unfortunate.
What are you going to do about the fact that I... Ow.
Sorry.
here's the healing potion.
You might
Thank
want to
you.
wash yourself too.
Dirty knife.
Magical nice. Oh, clean.
Be glad it didn't hit the side of my head or I would have taken you with me.
Magic dirt.
Fair.
Now I get why they call you mad.
Call me mad.
Me.
How dare you? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Mad doesn't mean an insult now, does it? You just take it as one.
Perhaps.
Not perhaps, that is how the scenario goes. I say mad and you get pissy over it. And take it as an insult despite it being just a simple observation. It's not meant to be an insult.
I
Well,
don't see how that is the case.
I'm gonna go home. Cause now I got some
Well, Silky,
meat to cook.
you take care.
Only one mad means that drowning in madness, hearing voices, hearing everything. I'm seeing
Madness
unreal
isn't always
things.
bad.
You
You could be a mad genius.
I don't think that's a. No, you don't. Never mind. I'm gonna do the bomb because I can, and I shall. Gonna. Well, I'll be damned. That was actually kind of interesting. Alright, I guess that's good enough for a subscribe. Boost some motivation. And you should too! If you got all the way up to this part, might as well do that. It's not hard. It's a lot easier to hit that subscribe button than making these videos, I guess. Or at least that's what I'm going to do. Alright, bye-bye.